Well, some Star Wars Episode 9 artwork was leaked today. I suppose we better check it out. Welcome back, Internet. I am the COG, the Cranky Old Geek. And if you're new to the channel, I talk about how Disney is ruining Star Wars and other pop culture related topics. And if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and put a like on this video. It helps out tremendously. Now, I saw this today while I was out and about and just now getting in to comment on it. Some potential Episode 9 artwork was leaked today from the folks at MakingStarWars.net. I haven't delved into their explanation. I just want to kind of get my own take on it without seeing what they have to say. But, so, as a piece of artwork, it looks well enough. It seems to follow the same type of format that the other previous two posters have followed, with a collage of characters and potential scenes from the films. What's most notable here is the absence of something, and it should be pointed out that this has not been confirmed as final artwork by any stretch of the imagination. It could just be some other, could be a draft piece, concept for the movie poster or some other promotional material. So nothing here should be taken as the gospel, as it were. But what's notably missing is the absence of the Skywalker twins, Luke and Leia. Not there. Both confirmed to be in the film, but they're not featured in the poster. No R2-D2 either, which is also interesting, especially when you consider how the role of R2 and 3PO throughout all of these films were as observers of the entire history, the entire saga, just people that were there for everything from start to finish. And that was kind of their role that George Lucas modeled them after from the Kurosawa Hidden Fortress film. So it's disappointing that we don't see them there. But we get to see some other stuff. So let's just jump in here. Upper right corner, we've got Chewie there and character played by what should be character played by Naomi Aki, Jana or Jaina, Lando's daughter. It's our first look at her, at least my first time I have seen her anyway. We got Chewie there. We got the standard ships in the background, X-Wing, Y-Wing, and A-Wing. You would think by now that we would have, utilized some other letters of the alphabet for ship names, but, whatever. Down below that, another new character. This is alleged to be Zori, which is thought to be Kerry Russell's character. I don't know what the role is meant to be. I have been so uninterested I haven't bothered to dig into it that much. I don't care for the costume. Poe Dameron there, just looking like he wants to shoot a gun. Looks like he's on some sort of covert mission, maybe in disguise. I don't know what that is that he's wearing. But let's look right there, right next to Zori. We have BB-8 and another little rolling droid, possibly. BB-8, I don't know, in a relationship? I mean, this is, inclusivity is and diversity is supposed to be the name of the game now, so why not droid romance? Little BB-8 getting some action, maybe. We have Rey there. She's going back to her original hairdo, which we did see in the cast shot, the heartwarming cast shot from the last day when they wrapped principal photography. Rey with her original hairdo, and she's wielding a lightsaber there. Can't tell specifically if it's Luke's repaired lightsaber or something else. Who really knows? I mean, she can do anything, so she probably just willed it repaired. Yeah, Finn. Finn looking like Finn. And what the hell is that? What the hell? That can't. That Monsters Inc. looking creature. That can't be. That's got to be a stand-in for something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. That's really. I can't unsee that now. And next to Finn, we have the other really weird thing that stands out. C3PO wearing a bandolier strap and what looks to be Chewie's bowcaster. I guess we're, all inclusive. We're subverting expectations, I guess. No one ever expected C3PO to be blasting things. We'll wait and see about that. What's interesting there is it looks like Chewie is holding his own bowcaster, so I don't know. 2 bowcasters in one movie. And Han seemed to like using Chewie's bowcaster in The Force Awakens as if he had never used that in 30 plus years of knowing Chewbacca. Never ever once picked it up. And then we have the Knights of Ren there. I mean, I guess they look like I would expect. I mean, it looks like you wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley. But where have they been all this time? If Kylo Ren is the leader of the Knights of Ren, what have the Knights been doing? Doing his dirty work elsewhere? I don't know. That's why this movie is so... They can't possibly finish this Skywalker saga satisfactorily in this one film unless it's like 20 hours long. I just don't see how it can be done. And speaking of Mr. Ren, why is he holding his lightsaber in that fashion? Sure, could be a different fighting style, but the crossbar has always bothered me. Unless you have a manual control on that and can turn it off and on at will, then it would be effective and useful. But if it always turns on automatically, it looks like he's ready to slice his own wrist, and to make it look more impressive, he's going to slice his own wrist or slice his own hand off with that hand. Now that would be something to see. But I don't know. He's just posing. Again, this is just could be concept art, so shouldn't read too much into it. But I see a lot of the things I see here, even though it's a nice piece of art in and of itself, a lot of the imagery bothers me. Now, I mentioned earlier about the same alphabet ships. It looks like down there we have what looks like it could be a new TIE fighter of some kind. I thought I read something about a new TIE fighter in some concept art or something. And, I mean, maybe it's some other recycled, I won't say recycled artwork, but one thing I've liked what J.J. Abrams, or actually one thing I have liked about these last 2 movies, is it looks like they've gone back and revisited some original Ralph McQuarrie and Colin Cantwell concept art. And that looks like something that could have been some original concept art from way back in the day. So that could be cool to see. And then finally, the other thing that stands out is the red stormtroopers. Now, these are supposed to be stormtroopers, that report directly to the Knights of Ren or directly to Kylo Ren or something. And they have that, at least in this art piece, the mask is a little different. There's a little border thing, a little line right there in the front, I guess, to try to make it look more fearsome. I don't know. And you see a lot of them there, which implies to me that a lot of them are going to die in this film. I just noticed that about these things. In The Force Awakens, I think that poster had a whole bunch of stormtroopers along the bottom, and we know a whole lot of them died there. So, I mean, it's like I said, a nice piece of art. Is it actually, movie poster, concept art, or some other promotional thing. Who knows? But with the lack of a title and a teaser trailer, I guess this will have to carry us for now. And it gives me something to gripe about. So, good on them. So what do you think? What do you think of this art? I mean, you excited about it? Let me know in a comment below. And we'll talk about it. I'd love to talk about it. So, yep, let's do that. Let's talk about it in comments. And if you like the video, obviously, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you enjoy the content as a whole, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And that's all I got for this one. I had another topic planned that I was working on for Star Wars video. That'll have to be next time because this came out first. And I want to just weigh in on it while it was still fresh. So let me know what you think. And thanks for watching, Internet. And I am out.